Be like a flower that gives its fragrance even to the hand that crushed it. Never explain yourself to anyone, because the one who likes you would not need it, and the one dislikes you wouldn't believe it. The worst of our faults is our interest in other people's faults. Hate no one, no matter how much they've wronged you. Live humbly, no matter how wealthy you become. Think positively, no matter how hard life is. Give much, even if you've been given little. Keep in touch with the ones who have forgotten you, and forgive who has wronged you, and do not stop praying for the best for those you love. Never make a decision in anger and never make a promise in happiness. Body is purified by water. Ego by tears. Intellect is purified by knowledge. And soul is purified with love. The best revenge is to improve yourself. How strange and foolish is man. He loses his health in gaining wealth. Then to regain health he wastes his wealth. He ruins his present while worrying about his future, but weeps in the future by recalling his past. He lives as though death shall never come to him, but dies in a way as if he were never born. Beautiful people are not always good, but good people are always beautiful. A hopeless man sees difficulties in every chance, but a hopeful person sees chances in every difficulty. The days of life pass away like clouds, so do good while you are alive. Your remedy is within you, but you do not sense it. Your sickness is from you, but you do not perceive it. You presume you are a small entity, but within you is enfolded the entire universe. You are indeed the evident book, by whose alphabet the hidden becomes the manifest. Therefore, you have no need to look beyond yourself, what you seek is within you, if only you reflect. Silence is the garden of thought. Man comes from a drop of semen and leaves as a piece of dust. He doesn't know when he came and he doesn't know when he's leaving, yet he walks on the earth thinking he knows everything. A friend cannot be considered a friend until he is tested in 3 occasions, in time of need, behind your back, and after your death. Authority, power, and wealth do not change a man, they only reveal him. When proven wrong, the wise man will correct himself and the ignorant will keep arguing. Do not feel lonely on the road of righteousness because of the fewness of the walkers on it. The vision of the eye is limited, the vision of the heart transcends all barriers of time and space. Life consists of 2 days, one for you and one against you, so when it's for you don't be proud or reckless, and when it's against you be patient, for both days are test for you. Surely silence can sometimes be the most eloquent reply. I will be patient till even patience tires of my patience. Do not hate what you do not know, for the greater part of knowledge consists of what you do not know. People are of two types. They are either your brothers in faith or your equals in humanity. Do not use the sharpness of your speech on your mother who taught you how to speak. Do not let your difficulties fill you with anxiety. After all, it is only in the darkest nights that stars shine more brightly. There is a key to every door, and a dawn to every dark night. The one who has no control over his desires has no control over his mind. The Word of God is the medicine of the heart. The wiser a man is, the less talkative will he be. A moment of patience in a moment of anger prevents 1,000 moments of regret. Hide the good you do, and make known the good done to you. Greed is permanent slavery. He who trusts the world betrays him. Don't engage your heart in grief over the past, or you won't be ready for what is coming. The disease of the heart is worse than the disease of the body. No wealth like education, and no poverty like ignorance. Your souls are precious and can only be equal to the price of paradise, therefore sell them only at that price. Courtesy costs nothing, but buys everything. Through patience great things are accomplished. If someone hurts you, then don't be upset, as it's the law of nature that the trees with the sweetest fruits are beaten the most. O people, try to be honest, for God is the helper of honest people. Avoid telling lies, since it will ruin your faith. Know that honest people are on the verge of nobility and honor, while liars are on the verge of collapse and destruction. The biggest shame is to mock at something that you have in yourself. Two things define you: your patience when you have nothing, and your attitude when you have everything. The first to apologize is the bravest. The first to forgive is the strongest. The first to forget is the happiest. Be obscure and do not attempt to be famous. Do not elevate yourself in order to be remembered. Learn and conceal, find safety in silence. You will please the righteous people and you will outrage the wicked. Don't develop a friendship with the enemy of your friend, otherwise, your friend will turn into an enemy. Treat people the way you want to be treated. When you are unable to resolve something through trying and praying, leave the decision to God, as God always decides better for His followers. There is peace in solitude, away from the evils of people. Trade should go on between the buyers and sellers according to correct measures and weights and on such reasonable terms that neither the consumers or the suppliers should have to face losses. Work for a better life as if you live forever, and work for a better end as if you die tomorrow. My Lord, you know me better than I know myself. Ask me before you lose me. He who loves you forbids you from committing sin. Aim to live in this world without allowing the world to live inside you, because when a boat sits on water it sails perfectly, but when water enters inside the boat, it sinks. You should have no hope in anyone but God. In the annals of Islamic history, few figures loom as large as Hazrat Ali ibn Abi Talib. The cousin and son-in-law of the Prophet Muhammad, Ali was a pivotal figure in the early Islamic community, renowned for his wisdom, courage, and devotion to God. His words continue to inspire and guide people today. In this video, we tried to explore some of his most powerful quotes and reflect on their enduring relevance.